Okay, so I'm going to show you the Map My Hike app actually on my phone. This is an Android phone. It'd be very similar on the iOS. So, anyways, I'm going to click on it here, and you'll see that it starts up, and then it gives me this screen right off the hop. So this is how you actually start your hike. So you would just simply click on Start Workout, and then it starts to actually record the duration and stuff. And when you're actually done your workout and stuff, you just click on pause. If you want to resume it, you can. Sometimes that's handy because of the fact that you want to be able to um, go out, record something, then you stop for like lunch or something along those lines, and you don't want to record that part. So anyways, when you click on pause, it's then got the option that says hold to finish. So you got to actually hold it, and it'll do that. And then you've got to click on save up the top in order for it to actually save in your history. In this case, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to ask me, do I want to abandon it? And yeah, I do. So anyways, then it takes me back to the screen. Now, in the upper left-hand corner here, you've got all these other options here and stuff. So what I actually wind up doing is I go into my activity feed quite often, and it gives me a list of all the hikes I've done. Now you can see the hike that I did is right here. So this was the one that we saw and stuff. So you can see, you can zoom in on this as well if you actually go into it. It gives you the Google map, the same thing as we had before, and you can go into here. You can change settings. You can go up into here. You can say that you want the hybrid. So, so we actually put in the hybrid. So you can see you've got pretty much the same functionality as you did on the web, but within the phone and stuff. So on the web, it's a little nicer because you can look at it on a bigger screen and stuff. But if you go back out of here, you can see the same thing as in here. You can see your split pace, your elevations. There's a little more, not more information, a little, it's a little different the way you look at it. So if I click on show all data here and stuff, you can see a very similar map to what happened there and stuff, to what we saw on the web. You can see the elevations, and it gives you a little more. One thing you don't have on this is you don't have replays and stuff like you did on the other one, where you could actually replay it. At least I don't think you do. So I'm going to click on here and see if we can, we got anything. No, we don't. And it doesn't, I wasn't expecting it to, because it's not going to replay back. But up on the web, it'll actually let you do that. One of the nice things about this is that you can actually click on here, and you can either take a photo or you can choose from your gallery. So I'm going to see what I've got in my gallery here. So let's take, I don't know what this one is, but we'll set it as the actual header page for this hike. So now what's happened is that this has been set as the actual header for my hike. So if I went onto the web and looked, you would see that this has actually been uploaded on there, and you can see it even on the web. So that's one of the nice things about it. The other thing is I can click on there and I can say, okay, delete that. I don't want that in there. So it's out. Oh, I actually deleted the track. Darn, I didn't want to do that. I wonder if there's a way I can restore that. Maybe online, we'll see. But anyways, that's one of the, I thought it was the photo. So made a mistake. There you go. Got to learn things. Got to read. Anyways, it was just a short hike. Didn't really care that much. You can also see that you've got options in here like routes. So you can actually go through and create actual routes and stuff, put them up there. People can actually look. So these are my routes are here. If I go nearby, I can see routes that other people have actually already logged into it and stuff. So it's really quite cool in that regard. The other thing you've got is you've got challenges. So if somebody has actually logged any challenges in here, you can actually see them and stuff. So here's one here. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to go into it. But then you've got your dashboard, which basically just shows you everything that's been going on and stuff, what you've done this week, what your plans are, workouts, so on and so forth. So there's a workout. 6.7, so on and so forth. If you set up a plan, you can set up different plans and stuff, so it's kind of interesting. Don't really use that much because I use it for my hiking and stuff, but on the apps and stuff, I've got my FitnessPal hooked up, and I've got Fitbit hooked up on there as well, so that it tracks certain things. You can hook up other things, as you can see. You can hook up like Under Armour footwear, your heart rate stuff. There is all kinds of stuff you can hook up to it to help you track things. The gear tracker. This is actually handy because I put in my boots and so on and so forth, just so that you know what the extra weight is that you're carrying and stuff. And then you've got friends and you've got live tracking. So if I went into the live tracking, none of my friends are currently out there, so I can't see them. But if they were out there, I could actually look on here, see where they are, and go and meet up with them, which is kind of cool. And then you've got various other things like nutrition goals, training plans, workouts, and then inside of the settings, you can actually, this is where you set up what you want, whether you want the voice feedback. The voice feedback I turn off because every kilometer you went, it was speaking to you, and it drove me a little nuts. But you can set up all kinds of different things in here, like if you're on your bike, the size of the tires, whether you're using Google Fit, push notifications, all kinds of things. So you'd have to play around in there. So anyways, that's basically how the app works. I can also click in here and I can see where I am at any given moment. Okay, so which is kind of handy because a couple of times I've been out on the trail and I've gone for a little wander or a little walkabout, and I've basically went, okay, where the heck am I now? And then I bring this up and I can see exactly where I am and then wander back. So that's kind of nice. So anyways, that's a brief overview of how the app works. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.